What's up, yo? Alright, so I'm testing out my new setup here. Hopefully it works out. It's actually a GoPro Hero 3. And hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can't. Sorry if you can't. I guess it is what it is. Let me go ahead and shut this down real quick. What's up, Prototype? What's going on? It's kind of weird here. I'm actually trying out this. You guys can see that. It's upside down. This thing. With my GoPro. We're in the studio right now, so bear with me. I was gonna clean up here, but hey, I might as well go online and see what the haps. So what's up? What's going on? What's new? If I can find my my thing. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, dilemma. Where in the world did I put it? Well, what's going on, Prototype? What's new, man? What's you're in screen printing, right? I just want to make sure. And yeah, what's going on? What's new? Let me shut down this computer. Don't save. Kind of weird, but it it's definitely much clearer than my webcam. Yeah, like I said, I was just testing out this Ultra Studio, this thing that I got recently on Black Friday. Got a good deal on it. I think this is something that I know you follow Cam on the Print Life. I think this is something that he needs. He needs to get one of these so he can use his cameras. But other than that, man, I know it's pretty late. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm not sure. Where are you at? Are you on the East Coast? It's probably like midnight, right? Sorry, there's a delay here. Yeah, well, you know, I don't want to, Austin. So you're about 2 hours. I don't want to keep you up, bro. So if you wanna go, it's all good. But if you want to hang, man, yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm actually getting ready to clean up the studio. I had a 5 crew podcast here the other day, and I haven't put away any of the mics yet, so gonna have to start doing that. I like this wide angle, man. You can see the whole thing from the corner to corner. But anywho, all right, bro. Peace. Let me find my thing here. Later, Prototype. Tate, is it Tuttle? Tuttle, is that right? You're not related to those biker guys, right? What's the name that's on TV? While ago, they make those custom bikes. Man, I forgot what their name was. But I am looking for my outlet, which I thought I had in my hand the other day. Oh, spelled different. How you say that? Is it TU or TA, something like that? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jason? OCC. That's what it was. What's up, Jason? Man, it's like 1 in the morning where you're at, right? Or something like that. What you doing up still? Are you still printing? But yeah, I was saying earlier, if you guys didn't catch it, that it's 9 o'clock here in the West Coast, and I'm just testing out this little device here, which is, dang, it's upside down. Where's the box? This one. Boom. Ultra Studio Mini recorder. It allows me to use anything that has HDMI output, like my camera. As of right now, I'm using a GoPro into Thunderbolt, but it's the quality is much better, of course. So I'm just testing it out. Got it on Black Friday, you know. Let's see. You still in the shop, Joshua? How's it going? How's it going? Let me put this camera here. Let me move this thing around real quick, guys. So I'm not like looking at two different things. Let's see. Yeah, man, Jason, what you doing, dude? You still working? Hope you're sending me some free transfers here. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I'll need to clean up the studio. Oh, it's a mess in here. But gotta unplug all of these. Let's see. Jason, if you need any hardware for your studio, bro, I'm putting something together to sell. Oh, I still need to weigh in that heat press for you. I haven't had a chance to do it. I'll do it this weekend. I promise. I'll do it this weekend. I'll figure it out and let you know. As far as the cost of shipping, it shouldn't be that bad though. I don't think it's no more than like $20 maybe. Joshua, do you know how to review a video without getting copyright? Man, I did a live um, stream the other day. We were just mixing, and they got copyright strikes all over it. What you need to do is there's a way that you can. Oh, this is for Joshua, by the way. There's a way that you can go into the YouTube copyright section. It gives you it. It's crazy because you can if there's a song that you want to put online, you can type it in, and it'll tell you if it's okay for copyright or not. You know, you can do that. That's one way of doing it, and I think that's a better way of doing it. The only problem with that is that you have to really plan out what you're going to be playing in the background, or for me, DJing or doing live mixes and stuff. That's what sucks about it. But I think that's the more of a better route to know exactly if it's copyright or not, or you can try to get it cleared through their because you know, once you get a copyright strike, it'll give you the list of the songs of like they have copyrights, they don't want you playing it and so forth, whatever. And there's a button there that says you can not fight it, but you can contest it. You know, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. Does that make sense? But you can look it up. I think Video Creators has a video about that exact same thing that you're just asking. Yeah. Anyways, take about a 34-inch cutter, 1624 heat press, and making a line table press recently. How do I make designs? Like, what software do I need, and do I just use clip art? Are you familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator? I started out using Photoshop. I think it was easier for me. Well, let me go back. I started off using AutoCAD. Is a drafting software, because I'm a drafter and I'm used to it. And I will just export everything to PDF, and That's how I started my designs. But lately, I've been using Photoshop. I still can't get a handle of Illustrator. Um, Not quite sure, but I think I don't want to say Illustrator is like the the end all be all that everybody uses, but if you're used to Photoshop and drawing lines and recreating it, I mean, you can draw something and scan it and recreate it by doing that. It it all depends, I guess, on what you're used to and how you like to work. That makes sense. All right, let me see here. Takes. I'm really excited because I only make like 200 a week right now on my job, and I want to make that much to chill and hang with my family. My buddy is a good artist, and I watch a lot of his videos how to use Illustrator. Uh, what's your business model? Are you doing your own clothing line, or are you printing for other people? I guess I should have asked that first. Jason, I can't believe. Yeah, man. I yeah, I'm still dumbfounded that he sold his shop. I guess he's gonna go with a different route, But hopefully, it's for the best for him and his family. I'm sure it is. Things like that. People don't really just jump ship and start doing selling things. Selling especially their livelihood. But I'm sure it's for the best. But I still hope that he should stay make some more videos. I don't know what, but I'm sure he's uh he's doing something planned. I don't know. Print for businesses. I think of making some shirts for Etsy. I mean, if that's the case for businesses, I mean, let's be clear. I mean, I've only been screen printing for about a year now. I'm no professional. I'm not a pro or anything like that. But the businesses that I have acquired, um, they have always given me their artwork, meaning that their logos. Let's see, their logos. They've handed me the logos, and they usually have their own design person. Sometimes they already have the design. Need someone just to print it. So I haven't ran into someone that has to recreate or had to recreate something. Um, and if that's the case, um, either if you like your buddy, like you said, he could probably if you could just give him a little bit of cash, I'm sure he can create it for you. It'll be easy for him to do it than you trying to figure it out, depending on the time frame. And while you're at it, still trying to figure a way around the software, either Illustrator or Photoshop. I think they still have like Corel Draw and the free one, which is GIMP. I think they can download online. Um, for doing some shirts on Etsy. I mean, Etsy is more. I think they're mostly like on the trends, right? Like the trendy stuff. So I mean, I would I would for me. I would pay to get some clip art. Like something that you can reuse easily. I guess. Like I've done a couple at the schools. I did a couple of footballs and T-shirts and things like that. So I just use clip art. You know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just rambling here. Jason, he's gonna do. Oh yeah, that's right. He's gonna do some sort of marketing videos, which is great. I'm actually going to ISS in January for mostly for business, the business classes or seminars, marketing and pricing. I want to get my pricing down. Um, Thinking of doing that Predavo thing for just to standardize standardize. Can't say it. That my pricing. Um, yeah, to the dollar. I'm still kind of like trying to figure out the pricing stuff, but you know, I'll hopefully I can get it done right. Yeah. Yeah. Tate. Like honestly, dude. Like if cause like I'm not too familiar. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with Illustrator or what was the other one? Corel Draw. I mean, I can draw a little bit see, I keep saying AutoCAD, Photoshop, but not too much. So all mostly honestly most of the complicated stuff that if I really can't do it, um, I give it to my graphic designer and she does it, because that's what she does for a living, and I just give her whatever rate she gives me. I think she only, well, for me she only pays me. I only give her like $60, and you know to me that's more valuable than me trying to figure out and trying to lose the client. You know what I mean? Hold on, guys. My battery's about to die here. Trying to look for that plug. Oh, found it. I think. Yep. Let me plug this in real quick. Plug a what? I think that charges it. Yes, charges it. Yeah. Tate. I mean, that's honestly you're. I mean, you don't have to hire him for your company, but I'm just saying that if you just if you just hire him to do the designs or whatever it is, and pay him a little bit of cash, I mean, that's valuable. I think. You know. See, Jason, where's that? So, yeah, Illustrator. I mean, I like Illustrator. I think I'm getting a little bit the hang of it, but I'm still it's still in the works, I guess. Um, let's see here. Did I miss anything? Print for businesses, and I think making sure. Oh, what do you think? What do you mean by what do I think? Are you thinking about the Etsy stuff? I'm not sure what you're asking. Maybe I'm missing something. Do you need a website? Again, what's your um, business model? I mean, are you gonna send your clients to your website? Um, you I mean the let's see, the time that we live in today, everybody's on their electronic device. Um, so I would say yes. Definitely have a website presence. I have one. It's not the greatest. I'm still working on it. But yeah, definitely get a website. They're cheap. If you're gonna sell something on there, I don't know if you want to go through Shopify or was that Big Cartel has one. It's free. I think Big Cartel is free for like only a handful of like you can sell like a handful of stuff. I think like 10. I think or five or 10, or maybe I'm getting it wrong. Man, it's time to get hot in here. Um, for potential clients around town, I guess. Yeah. Jason, take your time and watch some YouTube videos. I was frustrated at first, but once you start learning a few things, you get excited and want to learn more. Yeah, that's to the T what Jason just said. When like my background when I started screen printing, like YouTube, just that's like your best education, YouTube, because everything's on YouTube. All the professionals are on YouTube, and then all your um, mid-sized companies on YouTube, and people that's learning that's on YouTube, and they're all showing their mistakes and what they're learning from it and what the pros are doing. I mean, I think YouTube's where it's at as far as trying to figure out and learn. I mean, you get you take in um, what you can from it. I mean, Don't think that it worked for them is going to work the same thing for you, um, because of their business model is different, and they they're doing it based around their company. You know what I mean. So take what you can from it and apply it into your business, but don't take the whole thing and say, okay, that's what they're doing. I'm gonna do the same, because it might be different. Let's see. Jane said, if you know zero about Illustrator, watch the Illustrator for Beginners videos, then watch videos on each tool. Yep, I did the same thing. Watch the Illustrator for Dummies video. Still learning. Still a little confusing. I think for me as an AutoCAD person, I'm still trying to use the old commands. I'm still trying to get away from that. Yeah, you ask your buddy for help. Um, that's what I did. Or you can what I've done with my friend, that's the one that I use for drawing stuff, is if I get stuck on something, I send it to her right away. Like, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? And if I really can't do it, I just send her and say, look, do it, and she'll be done with like 2 minutes for something that took me like 30 minutes trying to figure out, and whatever it is. So definitely learn from it. Let's see here. No copyright music. Alright, you know what? I'm supposed to be cleaning up the back here, but let me see. Let me see if I can pull this out. Give me 1 second. Pop up chat. Let me see if I can see it a little bit better. Not really. Let's see. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos on screen printing from China and Indonesia, and they use a line table. Ever have experience with those? It looks pretty smooth. Oh, the line table. Oh, that's right. You're using the line table. Let's see. Line table. That's the one that you move from one shirt board to the other, right? No, I've never had. Oh, I shouldn't say it. I've never had experience in a line table, because um, my parents used to own a shop. Well, I shouldn't say that. A family member used to own a shop in the Philippines that had a line table. That's why I kind of knew what screen printing was, and they did that. The only thing I knew about it is that you pick up the screen from one to the other. I think there's I saw a couple of videos on YouTube that that companies or local here in the States have the line tables. Um, he built one himself. I think there's one guy in Hawaii that does it, and I think there's one or two somewhere in the States that does the line tables. Um, the only thing that I couldn't figure out was um, curing or flashing their stations, their shirts. So once, if they're doing like one or two colors, to flash it, you have to move with it. I don't know. Not too familiar with it, but I'm sure there's information online. Let's see. Not Jason, not to the line table. Like, I thought about doing the line table because I'm a little bit, not to say I'm familiar with it. I've seen how it works. Um, but with the space I had, I think I guess the rotary um, works out best. It's definitely for a one-person crew, because you can screen print and turn it into the flash dryer and just keep going, other than going back and forth, moving in the line. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. But hey, if that's the route you're going, make sure that's what you want to do, I guess. Oh. All these mic stands all over the place. see. Let's see here. But Tate, definitely, yes, do like a YouTube video of it. That'd be great. Yeah, that's probably right, Jason. I mean, those line tables. I think that's, I guess depending how your setup is, it has to go into these dowels, right? That needs to sit in. Then you the screen for it to line up. I think that has a lot more um, setting up, especially when you're trying to register, right? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I mean, I don't know too much about it, and especially doing multiple colors and how to register it. It seems a little difficult. Tape. I wish I could play instruments. That side of my brain doesn't work. uh, Jason, my neighbors explain playing drums. Is it in your house? I'm assuming it's in your house. Soundproofing. Um, don't think that you know how people say putting up foam on the wall is soundproof, which is not. It's not soundproofing. I mean, if you're willing to construct some, what in the world is that? Whoops. Oh, it's in your garage shop. The best way to do it is, let's see, soundproofing. If you're willing to construct something, um, either you take out. Well, this okay. Well, let me come back. The what I did in my garage when I was um, recording in the garage was we insulated the garage with something more dense. So you can either put rock wool, which is you know it's an insulation, but it's really thick, or you can do recycled jeans. You can buy that at Lowe's as an insulation, and then put up a sheetrock. How do I explain this? You can buy these metal runners that will go across 2x4s, and then you hook up you install the sheetrock on there. What is you need space? You need a floating space between the walls. So all the noise that you hear is just all vibration. So if you have space between walls, um, it will absorb that vibration and it will go up to the other side. Does that make sense? So with adding air or space between the two walls, from the outside wall and the interior wall, and of course insulating it with something more dense, you know, that will definitely help. Um, and don't use foam. Don't think foam is going to soundproof like those what do you call this? Those foam that you buy, those pyramid foams or whatever they buy at Guitar Center. That's not soundproofing, so that's not gonna work. Or you can use these panels I made. I mean, you're a wood person, so just made a frame, and I put in inside is rock wool, which is can't explain what rock wool is. Look it up, rock wool, and that will definitely absorb it more than just putting foam on the wall. Yeah, you can put cushions. Like I said, if you have space between the two walls, the vibration will not pass that voided space. So if yeah, so with the metal runners that's going across, and then screwing your sheetrock on it, that metal will absorb the vibration and it should not go past. I mean, it's not gonna definitely like stop the sound, but it'll cut your dB level more than half. Let's see. My buddies just glued seat cushions to their walls. Old cushions. Their garage looks like crap with these random sized cushions on the wall, and it's hot as. Yep, done that before. Um, yeah, the garage. Yeah, I will definitely do. I mean, like how I made this room was what did I do? I put I think I used recycled jeans as insulation, and used the metal runners going across here, installed to the 2x4, and sheetrock screwed on to those. Um, it's insulated from top to bottom and on the walls, and I mean you can definitely hear sound, but it's not. It's like maybe like 5 dB or 10 dB. It's not crazy loud, you know. Hopefully that answers your question, Jason. Tate. Let's see. Are you into music? Is that what you mean? If you're still on, what time is it? Let's see. It's 9:34. All right. Well, anyways, sorry to cut it short, guys. I still got a lot to do in the studio. I'm gonna cut it short, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I know it was like wasn't announced or anything, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Definitely catch my vlogs. I don't know if you guys caught my last vlog update, but I am still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this vlog thing. If I'm going to separate it from the businesses and my personal vlogs, so I'm not sure yet. Just definitely, yeah, just be on the lookout and let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure how I'm gonna proceed with the vlogs and stuff. All right, guys, Tate, Jason, and I think I'm not sure if Uproar is still online, and Prototype. I know he bounced out. Later, guys.